I'm just coming on here real quick. I think I'm getting sick, yo. I don't know what's going on with my situation up here. But so as you got some of you might know, um, you know, about Jalen Walker. Hold up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull up some information. I just saw it on the news. That okay, let's see. I just saw on the news that the police officers involved in the Jalen Walker. Ooh wee. Shooting has not been charged at all. So I'm hearing different. I'm hearing different like opinions and stuff like that. But Jalen Walker, yeah. So okay, my best friend's typing me. She's typing. One of my best friends. My best friend. So 8 officers. You guys hear about that? If you didn't hear about it, you couldn't Google it. But there was 8 police officers that was involved in a shooting death of Jalen Walker, and they shot him 99 times, I believe. And when they shot him, he was unarmed. So I'm not gonna show um the video because I'm already on 2 copyright strikes because of Chrissy Danielle. Yeah, that Chrissy Danielle. Yeah, that Chrissy Danielle. That Chrissy Danielle. And I'm not gonna let that go. So I gotta be really careful on what I say or whatever. So y'all know Chrissy Danielle. She reported some of these I did like several years ago. Like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know why she is messing with me and why she got me 2 copyright strikes, but it really isn't that big of a deal. Like, she must be like, I don't know. But anyway, so there was eight officers involved in the shooting death of Jalen Walker, and they were found not guilty. They didn't get charged or none of that. And the officers they won't release the names of the officers, but it's trending on Twitter. Akron, Ohio. If you look on Twitter, it's definitely trending. Bleh. It's trending on Twitter, and they shut down all the schools in Akron to be remote until further notice. So, long story short, they were under investigation because they did shoot Jalen Walker. um, and he was unarmed. But I guess first he wouldn't stop in his vehicle. I guess he wasn't stopping in his vehicle, and then he shot at the police, and then he got out and ran, and he was running from the police. So, we. So he was running unarmed, and then they just shot at him. So here, let me play a little clip from it. I'm not gonna show it. I don't know, So yeah, here. Oh, there's an ad. Hold up. Let me mute this. Because YouTube be tripping. I'm not gonna show it. You can Google it. Um, but I'm gonna discuss it. So I want to know what you guys think. I was looking at the live video of everybody speaking, and there's the ones that say he deserved it, and I'm like, he deserved it to be shot 90 something times, but he was running. Now, when he was running from the police officers, he was unarmed. Like, that's crazy, ain't it? So here, listen.
um, Staffing levels in our police department to the point where I'm being put in a position where I may end up having to decide to cut some services that we provide to the community because we just don't have enough people.
Okay, I don't know what the heck they're talking about.
That's certainly something
I don't know. What? Okay, so hold up. Like, you can go look, but all right. So let's kind of see if I can go find the article and like kind of read. some of it. Okay, so it was the killing of Jayland Walker. Okay, so Wikipedia on June 27, 2022, at approximately 12:30 a.m., Akron, Ohio police officers killed Jayland Walker, a 25-year-old black man from Akron, following a traffic stop and car chase. Now, they're saying he should have complied. He should have complied. He should have just stopped. Yada yada yada. But bro, he did eventually stop, I guess. Okay, so there's footage. You could look at it online. I'm not going to show the footage because I'm not trying to. So the footage shows an officer saying that Mr. Walker's car is slowing down. Mr. Walker's car had reached speeds of more than 50 miles per hour at times, going through residential neighborhoods. Seconds later, Mr. Walker, wearing a ski mask, exits the vehicle and begins to flee on foot. So he fled on foot and he wasn't armed. He was not armed. Oh, that sounds horrible. Okay. So I don't know why he was wearing a ski mask, but he fled on foot. And then officer pursued on foot and fired more than 90 times at Walker. Okay, look at this. I always have this one dread sticking up. This one rock, whatever. So they shot at him 90 times as he was running. Now, he was unarmed at the time. Okay? Officers pursued on foot and fired more than 90 times at Walker. Autopsy results showed that Walker's body was hit with 46 bullets. 46 bullets. Now, here is the thing. Walker was not carrying a weapon when he was killed. He was not carrying a weapon when he was killed. So why shoot at him if he's not carrying a weapon when he was killed? I don't understand. I really don't. Like, this is crazy. So he wasn't armed. So another unarmed black man was killed. Like, that's just how it goes. And stuff like this kind of makes people like afraid of the police and makes people like not want to call them or do anything or drive or none of that, So what do you guys think about it? Like, the world is like horrible. Like, man. So, okay, like it says right here, Walker was not carrying a weapon when killed. A handgun was found in his car. It was found in his car, okay, so an officer reported a firearm being discharged during the preceding car chase. But after he got out the car, they should have just tased him. Like, those tasers are, you can shoot the taser and they go far when you shoot them. They go really, really far. And you could tase the man and see. Like, that's what I understand. Like this is what I'm trying to understand. Like, as he jumped out this car, if he had, like, usually if he jumps out the car and he starts running, there was no shots being fired as he was running. So why are they shooting at him when there's no shots being fired as he was running? You feel me? None whatsoever. So while he was running, like other police officers normally should do, tase him. Because those tasers, they do go far. Like, tase, you know what I'm saying? I know they go far. I think they go, 90 feet or something like that? I don't know. But he wasn't shooting as he was running. So why proceed to, like, shoot at him that many times? Even after he was already down, you still shot at him. He was down. He was on the ground. He was already dead. Like, y'all kept shooting at him after he fell down. Y'all should have shot him until he fell down and then stopped. But no, they proceeded to shoot him as he was down. But he wasn't firing a gun while he was running. He wasn't. Why wasn't he? He wasn't firing a gun while he was running. So why are you guys shooting at him if he's not firing a weapon while he's running? That's what I don't understand. It's weird. Like, so after he was killed, they did find a weapon in his car. Okay, they found a weapon in his car, but it was in his car. It wasn't on him at the time when he was running. It wasn't on him. So that's what I don't understand. I don't understand why you guys are shooting at this man, while this young man, while he's running and he's not firing nothing back. Like, that's the crazy part. And I'm seeing people say, oh, he deserved it. Oh, they're defending the cops like he should have complied. He should have did blah, 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 blah. But he wasn't shooting while he was running. He stopped and got out the car and started running. Just tased the man. So there's all this drama going on about it. And like some people are saying, well, that's not right. Like he was running. You shouldn't have just kept shooting him. But like it's the point is like, for real, like they kept shooting at him. Like the cops kept shooting at him. Boom, 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 boom. 99 shots. 99 shots. Is that what it said? Yeah. 99. Was it 99 shots? Yeah. I think it said 99 shots. 99 and 46 shots was in his body. 46 shots were in his body. They found. Autopsy report found. 46. Y'all continued to shoot him after he was already down. I don't understand that. I really don't understand why they continued to shoot him while he was already down on the ground. So all the schools closed down in Akron and all that. I'm just saying this is crazy because this keeps happening. You know, it's like it makes you scared. Like he left the gun in the car. Okay, I do understand he should have stopped. I understand. Like he should have stopped during the traffic stop. That's all he had to do was stop. But that's not the point. The point is he got out of the car, started running, and he wasn't shooting at nothing. And they continued shooting him after he fell down. So if you go look at that, you can find it on Twitter everywhere, like because it's trending on Twitter, Akron.
I saw some fish sitting out there. I saw some fish sitting out there. Fish.
What?
Oh.
But like I said, yeah, his car did start. Okay, so like what else to say? Okay, so he was wearing a ski mask, but yeah, 90 shots, 90. So it says officer pursued on foot and fired more than 90 times at Walker. Autopsy results showed that Walker's body was hit 46 bullets. Bro, what was the point of continued shooting after he got out the car? And he wasn't shooting anymore. He wasn't a threat anymore. After he jumped out the car, all he was doing was running. So with all this evidence, all this bullshit, like all the evidence that they have, right? All the evidence that they have. Kind of evidence. The gun was in the car when they shot him. He wasn't shooting back. He was on the ground and they still continued to sue. Or they still continued to shoot, and the 8 officers involved were not charged. And they get to return to work. So that being said, it's going to be some shit going down tonight in Akron. And if you live in Akron, Ohio, please be safe. If you're driving from wherever in Akron, please be safe because this world needs prayer. This world needs like that song by Black Eyed Peas. Where is the like for real? So it was this happened at approximately 2:30 a.m. on June 26, 2022, almost a year ago. Police officer attempted to pull over a vehicle owned by Walker. Because the car had a broken tail light and missing light plate bulb, the driver failed to stop and drove at speeds approaching 50 miles per hour on city streets before crossing the Akron city line, at which point the pursuing officer ended the less than 3-minute chase, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know. Okay. It says, according to Akron police, about 12:30 on June 27, police in Akron, Ohio, attempted to stop Walker for a traffic violation on unspecified equipment failure. Walker did not stop. He didn't stop, and a police chase started, I guess. And according to the officers, gunfire came from the vehicle less than a minute into the chase. Okay. After several minutes, Walker exited the highway exited the highway, and the chase continued along the city streets. Eventually, Walker's car slowed down, and while the car was still moving, Walker, wearing a ski mask, exited the passenger side. Oh, he was on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. No, I'm just playing. And ran towards a nearby parking lot. Oh, so they were near a parking lot. Officers chased Walker and attempted to stop him with a. Oh, they said they did say it. They attempted to stop him with a stun gun. Okay, but they were not successful. After about 10 seconds of chasing Walker, 8 police officers opened fire for 6 or 7 seconds. Wow, shooting approximately 90 rounds. Police said it appeared Walker was turning towards them, and they believe was armed and moving into a firing position. Okay. Every time a police officer shoots someone, they always say, "Oh, he was shooting towards me." I don't know. This whole situation is just sad. I mean, they get to return to work, and then the fact that people saying like, "Oh, he deserved it. He should have stopped. He should have did this." Blah blah blah. If it was your child, would you say the same thing? Probably not. Probably not. It's always those ones that say that, and those are the ones that like are dumbfounded when you say, "Oh, what if this happened to your child? What if it was your child that was in this car? And what if it was your child that shot at the police officers? And what if it was your child that got out?" And so, you know what I'm saying? And they don't got nothing to say towards that. They got nothing to say when it comes to that. So I don't know, but if y'all want to look up the full story, you could look Jayland Walker. Just look up Jayland Walker. So a lot of people are angry, a lot of people are pissed, and they're probably gonna riot and protest like they always do and stuff. So what do you guys think? It's just crazy. It really is. I don't know. But look it up, read the story, and let me know what you think of the situation. Alright. I'm out this bitch. I'm out. If it stops. Okay.